I'm just gonna be doing some boring shit today, so I hope you guys don't get bored. You can chat with me though. You can chat with me while I'm doing it. I'm just gonna be studying essentially until my brother gets here. Then we're gonna go to the gym. So hope you guys don't get too bored on this one because we're not gonna be doing anything crazy. I'm not doing any reactions or anything right now. It's just literal research. Yo, Jerry, thank you for joining the stream. I might not even be acknowledging the chat that much. I mean, I will try to answer anybody who's chatting in the chat, but I'm mostly going to be working. I already applied for like 50 jobs probably this morning. So we'll see if any of those jobs contact me. But in the meantime, I need to be getting acclimated with the new stuff in Swift. So I'll be doing that mostly on these live streams. So maybe later today, I might play Battlefield in the afternoon or something. I don't know. But this is not even counting as a real live stream. This is just going to be me basically working. So I hope you guys don't mind watching me watching me do some fucking work shit. Some boring, schmoring work shit. And I'm not going to be reading out loud either. I'm just going to be reading it. I'll have the screen up. You guys can see what I'm doing. But that's about it. So don't get too excited, guys. Put on my glasses so I can see what I'm looking at. Get this language guide. Get this one. Structs and classes.
Not afraid to use it.
Anyways, hope you're having a good day, Jerry. Unlike other programming languages, Swift does not require you to create separate interface and implementation files for constructs, structs, and classes. In Swift, you define a structure or a class in a single file. An external interface. Okay, so all I need to learn from this block right here is comparing structs and classes, the differences. Yeah, inheritance, I remember that. They can inherit. Typecasting enables you to check and interpret the type of class instance at runtime. Yo, Ayman, thank you for joining the stream, bro. Is this in the same? Is this in the same section? Structures and class instances. Accessing properties. Yo, Sniper Jose, thank you for joining the stream. I'm still just going through the general programming language outline because I'm trying to just see what I'm not remembering, right? So I'm just going over stuff I don't remember. Just doing a quick refresher. Member-wise initializers for structure types. Yeah, this is all just very simple stuff, though. Classes are reference types. This is the main thing. The main takeaway between classes and structs for me, at least, was that classes are reference types and structs are value types. You know, reading this back, once you've been a programmer for a while, it's very easy to understand versus when I first learned it. When I first learned it, I didn't truly understand what this meant. So it's reference types and value types. That's what it was. Reference types are not. So unlike value types, reference types are not copied when they're assigned to a variable or constant. And when they're passed to a function rather than a copy, a reference to the same existing instance is used. Gotcha. Here's an example of using video mode classes defined above. Okay, so video mode, 1080, resolution HD, interface through, da, 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 da. He says, boy, locked in like this monkey app, lol. Yo, what's up, content? I told them that this is not going to be a fun stream at all. It's just going to be me reading to myself, essentially. They're just watching me. This is just people watching me. I'm giving you a window into my fucking life, I guess, right now. I'm about to go to the gym with my brother, though, in a second. So I might have to end and change my clothes. But for now, I'm just reading in my head and occasionally spurting out something. But if anybody wants to talk in the chat while I'm doing this, feel free to talk in the chat and I'll interject. I'll answer any questions you guys have. Okay, so they made a new property, 1080, which is a video mode, an instance of video mode class. Also 1080. Also 1080 frame rate, they changed it to 30. So when they changed the frame rate of also 1080 to 30, I'm assuming that it's also going to change the frame rate of 1080 because when you copy over a class like this, it's a reference type. So this is not explaining this in an in-depth level for. It's not. Oh yeah, content. I got the red hat, but this is not the hat I ordered. I ordered the Make America Great hat. It comes on Friday, and I ordered a pink Bass Pro hat. Bass Pro Shop hat. I just gotta keep my bill up like this so people can't see what the hat says. Actually, I should throw it back a little bit more so they can't see the other logo. But putting it backwards doesn't feel good, baby, because it hits the back of my chair. It's uncomfortable. That's why yesterday I had the hat facing forward too, because I don't want to hit the back of the chair. But what I was saying was that, so the difference between classes and structs, classes are reference types, structs are value types, which means that a class is actually a pointer reference to a spot in the heap of memory. So what happens is if you create an instance of video mode class, you call it 1080, you add the values to that instance, then you create a new variable called also 1080, and you reference the original class to that class. If you change a value on the new class to a different value, for example, also 1080, they changed the frame rate to 30. This 30 is going to go up the stack, and it's also going to change the value on the original 1080 instance because they're basically both pointing to the same spot in the memory heap. But the thing is that when they explain this to you when you're learning how to code, they don't explain any of that memory heap shit to you. I learned all that stuff because I learned how to program in C. And when I learned how to program in C, everything made more sense to me because I learned what they meant when they said a reference type. What they really mean is a reference to a memory pointer. Swift doesn't have pointers that you use directly, but when I learned how to code in Objective-C, I learned about pointers and it clarified everything for me. So here they have a graph showing you what they did here. It says, because classes are reference types, 1080 and also 1080 actually both refer to the same video mode instance. When they say video mode instance, what they really mean, I would say forget about the name of the class type. What they really mean is it's pointing to the same spot in the memory heap on your device. Effectively, they're just two different names to the same single instance as shown in the figure below. When they say instance, what they really mean is memory heap. So they have this variable, 1080. It's an instance of video mode class with these values on it. And then they created a second variable called also 1080 that was a copy. It wasn't a copy. It was a reference to the original 1080 instance memory heap. They changed the value of that new instance to 30. But both 1080 and also 1080 are pointing to the same block of information on the memory heap. Because what really is happening behind the scenes is that 1080 and also 1080 are really not variables. They're actually pointers. They're actually pointers. I think this is just a very simplified way of explaining pointers so that people don't get confused because you're naming the pointers. Usually in languages like C, there's pointers, but the pointers don't have names. And because the pointers don't have names, if you're a new developer and you're writing C, you can get very, very fucking confused. But in reality, you're still doing the exact same thing. This is exactly the same thing you would be doing in C, except that on C, there would be no names. It would be called like video mode, asterisk, and then it would have the values. And then the next thing would have the asterisk again, and it would have the values. And it would be very confusing because there's no names. Checking the frame rate property for 1080 shows that it's correctly reported the new frame as 30 from the underlying video mode instance. So then they have a print statement here. And they're printing out the frame rate properties for 1080 is now 1080.framerate. This is the instance. This is the property. They print it out. It's 30 for both of them. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Disgusting. Python? Why would you ever want to learn Python? Java is not bad, but Java's old. I'm not learning. You know, I know a little bit of Java, but Java's old. And Rust, I would say contents, you'd be better off learning what I'm learning right now. Because what I'm learning right now, not even learning, what I'm refreshing myself on right now is not oversaturated. There's still plenty of jobs. If my friend Srikant could quit his job and get a job at a fast food company's corporate office just because he wanted to quit, then that means there's jobs. Because this nigga, he has the luxury to quit and find another job. You know what I'm trying to say? I have, using my severance money, I have 10 months, a 10-month runway before I calculate that I have to dip into my savings. Oh my God, my brother's calling. Yo.
Dumb, bro. You don't get your text messages?
What? What your text? Come up, bro.
know how the fuck this thing come up, nigga. That's a first.
Give me a second. Let me just go get you. Child, you called and now you gave me the shits as soon as you go. What part are you in? Where are you at? And there's no people walking in or out letting you in? Be right back, guys. And this nigga called and he gave me diarrhea as soon as you called. That's a call. Vamos a hacerlo en el día. I promise you. Okay, when you get out here, I change my clothes back into. Church. I can stream myself doing. Hold on.
doesn't work.
Oh, we don't work. We don't have to work. Don't piss on the floor, nigga. Dumb pig. Hey guys. I'm gonna go to the gym really quick, and then I'll be back. And when I come back, we can either continue doing this or maybe I'll have my brother on. Contents, are you in here, bro? Are you still in here? Contents Universe. Is Contents Universe still in here?
0 people watching, bro. Guaranteed.
No, that logo.
0 people.
I walked away for like 10 minutes. I
can see the view count.
The view count went for hasta la
0. Look at that shit.
I used to be cuánto tenía before I left, dummy.
Nothing. You know how many people are in it, bro?
I know, pero lo que tú no entiendes is that I had just started, bro. Are you stupid?
Just started being
I literally just started going. I just gone live before I.
Where's the bag at?
Oh, get it.
Where is it? No, get it.
I don't have it yet, dummy. I ordered it.
You should have ordered it. Hey, just let's go, bro.
Wait.
Hey, tú también tienes those baby things, tú lo traíste, okay?
Oh, that was from the baby shower, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, arriving Friday.
Not the real one, dude.
It is the real one.
The real one dice mac and cheese. Grande.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna say Make America Great Again.
I know, but it doesn't. It's like super big.
No, porque este lo compré directly from the Trump. Aquí. El otro es que Bass Pro Shop.
The Bass Pro Shop is black.
Oh, okay, child. I couldn't get the black one. The black one, even the more
You look like an idiot with hats on.
Nah, yesterday I looked lit. Yesterday I looked lit. Child, logo. Oh, I was gonna look something up before we go. Give me a second. Let me just look. You saw how now it has like the vertical and the horizontal. En la misma vaina. Supuestamente that's a new feature. In when I was looking at my analytics, salía de que there's people watching the vertical, but I don't believe them. So let me see if it really does show up or not.
You stupid. Nobody goes on TikTok with it on a computer, dude.
Are you dumb on the phone? I know, bro. You stupid. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
Retarded, bro. No cap.
Now, what am I looking at? This is not.
No fucking cap, dude. Not even a little bit of cap.
What do you mean?
That you're retarded.
No entiendo. Why does it say I have 7 people, but aquí dice que tengo 0?
Because you have 0 people.
Yo, drop some W's in the chat, guys, if you're watching. It might be glitching because lately it's been acting kind of weird.
Nobody's watching, bro. Can you stop with the streaming shit and get a job?
Esta mañana apliqué a como like $20. No te voy a mentir.
Hey, vamos adelante, loco.
Wait, I'm trying to figure something out. Why does it not show up? Like when I go to the thing on my phone, it says I have 9 people in here now. When I go on my phone, me sale que tengo 9, pero I don't see the fucking portrait. Go to my thing on your phone really quick. I want to see some. Maybe it's because I'm on my own account.
What do you want to see?
Yo, on the rise. I'm stepping away for a second. I gotta go to the gym really quick. Go to my thing for a second. So I don't understand how it says that people are getting this on the vertical stream, but I don't see anybody in the vertical. Dude, I asked you to pull it up and you're on doing some completely different thing.
Huh?
Pull up my fucking account really quick on YouTube, on the YouTube app. Why is this not? This has to be glitching. It has to be glitching. Give me a second. Oh yeah, it's glitching. See, now I do have people in here. Well, obviously I have people in here because they're chatting, but I don't know why the count doesn't show the right number. Did you pull it up? But go to. Is it showing like landscape or is it showing vertical?
You stupid. It's gonna show vertical.
No, it should show both, bro. It should show the other way when you're on your phone. I don't know why. Click on my username. I don't understand why the fuck it doesn't. Your phone is slow as fuck, my boy.
Hey, why am I connected to your Wi-Fi?
Because you're gay. They don't like gays on my Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Hey, guys, I'm gonna end and I'll be right back. He says, I'm on the regular stream. Is there anybody on the horizontal? And I don't understand why I can't see the horizontal. Anyways, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna go hit the weights and then I'll be back and I'll bring this fool back and we can do a little bit of a stream. Oh, I got Battlefield 2, by the way.
Can you hurry up, dude?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna